It's kind of one of those, you know, things that she just found inspiration for and made up on her own. And so, but she's still going to be using Pampered Chef products. So if you're a cook that doesn't like to have exact measurements or whatever, these products are still really great for you. And take it away.
So we went out to dinner to a restaurant with one of our friends for her baby shower, and we got this Cajun shrimp pasta dish. So I tried to recreate it at home, and it was so good that I had to make it for Kristi so Kristi could try it and see if she liked it. I'm going to be using this 8-inch nonstick skillet, which is super cool because, hello, this comes apart. How cool is that? It is dishwasher safe, it's oven safe. The handle is so cool. It removes, so easy storage. It just clicks right in. Like that. And perfect, ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn the oven on and preheat my pan a little bit, or stove, turn the stove on, preheat my pan a little bit. And I'm going to use this, which is our quick slice. It's kind of like an egg slicer, but it has little blades in it, and it has little collect all on the bottom. And I'm going to take a piece of sausage and put it on an angle. Can you angle the camera down for me? Just so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take this quick slice and I'm just going to slice it on down. And boom, perfectly even slices all the way down. Just gonna throw that into my pan.
Now, what is that you're putting in? What kind of sausage is that?
This is spicy smoked sausage. It's just one that we get at our local grocery store. I'm not sure the brand, but if you want the brand, and we can get into brands after. Did you want to try to cut the sausage with this and see what you think? Don't rub your eyes because it is spicy. So you cut that on. Did you put it on an angle so you can get pretty little slices?
Okay.
And you just rock it from side to side all the way down. Now the sausage is a little difficult to do it with because the sausage has a skin on it. But if you're doing like a vegetable,
it wasn't that difficult though.
But if you're doing like, I don't know, strawberry, yeah, go ahead, throw it in the pot. Why not? What's some more sausage?
That's a lot of sausage. That's a lot of sausage.
It's all right.
Cool.
And this is just gonna simmer for a little bit in our pan until it's browned to our liking. Nothing fancy, nothing extravagant, just some sausage. And as you can see, like this pan, it's keeping the heat nice. It's a little heavy. It's totally non-stick, so nothing is sticking to the pan. Nothing is what? Nothing's sticking to the pan.
Nothing's sticking to the pan. That's an important aspect
of a non-stick pan.
Kind of the thing you want.
Well, you know, you hope you get what you want. All right, so I'm gonna call these done just for the sake of timing here, and Kristi is going to love this dish. She's been craving pasta, and so I'm delivering pasta. I have a bowl over here that already has some cooked noodles in it and some sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm just going to add these sausage to this pan, or this bowl, with cooked pasta and sun-dried tomatoes. And then we're going to wipe out this pan because we don't want all that grease. We want a little grease, not a lot of grease. Okay, so now that our pan is cleaned out, we're going to put it back on the burner, and we're going to put a little bit of olive oil into our pan. Whoop, that's plenty. It's probably what, a tablespoon maybe, teaspoon, tablespoon, something like that, just a little bit to get the pan going. And you'll know that your pan is hot when your oil kind of runs like water on it. And then we are going to take our garlic press, and we are going to press some garlic in here. I actually need a lemon too. Can you grab me a lemon and cut it in half? Because we're going to juice some lemon. Okay, so our garlic is in, and we're just gonna cook the garlic just until it's fragrant. We don't want to overcook the garlic. We don't want it to blacken, because if it blackens and browns too much, it gets bitter. And we do not want bitter garlic. Nobody wants bitter garlic. it can really ruin a dish quickly. So we're just gonna cook this for a minute until it's fragrant. It should be good. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna take some white wine. I have a Sauvignon Blanc, and we're going to pour this wine, it's what, about 3/4 of a cup, into this pan. And we're going to burn off the alcohol. So we're gonna bring it to a simmer, and it's going to reduce by 75%. I need to squeeze in some lemon as well. So I'm going to squeeze in half a lemon with our citrus press. Ooh, look at all that lemony goodness. Whoopsies. Sorry. There we go. This is our citrus press. And this is just gonna cook down. It's gonna cook, cook, cook.
Cook, cook, cook. Okay, while this is reducing, talk about that pan a little bit.
This pan here is our 10-inch stainless steel pan, and this is perfect for searing if you like steak, if you like crab cakes. I cooked chicken in it the other day. This pan is for you. It is heat safe in the oven up to 500 degrees, and not only that, the lid is safe up to 500 degrees as well. This tempered glass lid with stainless, it is completely safe up to 500 degrees in your oven. And then we have a few other things that we're going to talk about. Well, this is splashing white wine everywhere. Is our stoneware. Our stoneware, this is a large round stone. This one has never been used, just because I haven't gotten to it yet. This one is fantastic for pizza. It is perfect for a family size pizza. What else would you cook on this? Rolls, cookies. You can cook anything on this. It is phenomenal. You don't use soap on these. You just use a scraper. All our stoneware comes with these little scrapers, and you can just scrape your crusts, your crumbs, your baked on, whatever, off with this scraper here. And then after you've used it a few times, this is our large bar pan, and after you've used it, it kind of gets this color to it. I don't know if you can see it. It might look dirty, but it's really not. It's completely clean, completely washed. It is seasoned now, and your food will just come off perfectly. The stoneware pulls moisture out of your products, so out of your food. So all of your biscuits, your doughs, your cookies, they'll come out lighter and crispier because any of the water will come out from the pan. So that's our stoneware. What else? This can opener. If you live in Florida, which I'm sure some of you do, if you live in Florida, you have a hurricane kit. And let me tell you about this can opener. This can opener is so fantastic. It, when you use it to cut open the cans, it does not leave a sharp edge. So there's no sharp edges with this, and it's made universal. Yeah. Because our founder is a left-handed. So this is perfect for left-handers or right-handers. It has a great warranty on it, and it is so cool and so fun to use. So we're actually going to use this pan too to show it off because it is so wonderful, and we're going to cook our shrimp in this pan. I've got my burner preheating back here, and it's a stainless pan, so you don't need to cook as high of a temperature. And in this pan here, we have our bowl. This is one of our stainless steel mixing bowls. It has a rubber bottom. It comes with a lid. It's a set of 3. The large one is phenomenal because you can fit an entire watermelon in it. And for the summer, those of you with kids, you guys have watermelon. It is a summer staple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of this pan, and we are going to sear up these shrimp.
I like that. Olive oil.
Costco.
Very cool.
My dad. For Christmas. So our our wine is still reducing over here. It's still simmering, just a little bit longer on that. And we're going to cook our shrimp back here. I just seasoned it with a little bit of seafood seasoning. If I had Old Bay, I'd use Old Bay, but I just didn't, so we're not. And I'm going to pull out, these are our large chef tongs. I'm gonna use these to flip our shrimp. These are wonderful. They are silicone on the bottom, so they don't scrape up your pans, and they have a little lock on the side, so you can lock them up. And we will go from there. Hello. I need to wash my hands. Yeah. Okay, so our sauce is reduced by about half. So what I'm going to do with our sauce is I'm going to take a very, very healthy chunk of butter. Cold butter. You got to use cold butter. And I'm going to put it inside our wine. And we're going to swirl. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl. This is emulsifying our sauce. You just swirl it until all your butter is combined, and it'll be nice and silky.
I'm gonna check your oil back here.
Okay. Let me know if that's done. It might be. You might need to turn the pan down a little bit.
Turn it down?
Just a smidge, because this is a stainless steel pan.
Okay.
And then if you want to add the shrimp, go for it. There you go.
I don't know if she said this earlier, but the shrimp's been seasoned with some Cajun seasoning.
Yep. And then just let it sit there, and it will cook. Shrimp tends to cook pretty quickly, so that's the last step, just so that it does not get overcooked or undercooked or whatever the case is. We just want it to be perfect. And our sauce is looking really good, so I'm going to shut off our burner and just keep swirling it for a minute until our shrimp is done. How does that sauce look?
It's delicious.
I hope you good. You have the water running in the middle of our video.
Sorry.
Okay, and our shrimp is just cooking. Move this over here. I'm a front burner cook.
Me too. I hardly ever use the back burners
I
unless
never
it's just
use the
something
back
that has to
burners.
sit for a minute.
I never ever use the back burners. I don't know why. I just don't. So we're just gonna cook these shrimp real fast. They don't need to be charred. They don't need to be whatever. There's so much flavor in the sausage, in the sauce, and the seasoning on the shrimp is full of flavor. All right, so we're gonna cut off our heat. We're gonna pull our big old bowl over here with our sausage in it and our sun-dried tomatoes and our pasta, and we're gonna pour our shrimp in and get all that delicious shrimp. Yum. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna take our sauce, our nice, shiny, buttery, lemony, garlicky wine sauce, and we're just gonna pour this over the top.
So I could make this. So for those of you who don't know, I have a daughter that is dairy-free. She's allergic. And if I just substituted the butter with her safe butter, I could probably make this for her. Because every other ingredient in this dish, she absolutely loves.
I'm just trying to toss this around a little bit. Get everything coated up with some sauce. And I think this is a great meal for your family. I think it's seemingly quick. It's easy. These products make it go faster for me. It's easy for me to just take this handle off this pan and plop it right into the dishwasher. Slicing was easy. Tossing this, man down. was easy, and I think it is gonna be great. Do you want a little fresh lemon squeezed over the top? Or are you good? What do you want? How do you want it? What are your thoughts here?
Let me try it.
Okay. So
That's what my thoughts are.
here's a fork. And go in for a good bite.
Okay, I'm gonna get like a bite of everything in
Yes,
here.
you need a bite of everything.
Now,
a bite.
I'm not a cooking show person.
So we will tell you guys that Kristi and I are very good friends. So if it's not good, if something is just not what it's supposed to be, Kristi will tell us. Kristi will make sure that everybody knows.
Okay. I got a big bite, but it was really delicious. Really delicious. That spicy sausage
Really adds a new level
Yeah.
of kick, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
So it doesn't hit you right away. It's like kind of in the back. I love the sun-dried tomatoes, the shrimp, everything is just really, really good.
and it's so easy to make.
Yeah.
It's literally just a couple ingredients. I've never cooked with wine before until yesterday. And this beautiful pasta dish here could totally be restaurant quality, made at home in your kitchen for dinner in a matter of minutes. I think we're good.